All right, squad. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we ain't gonna be doing a reaction video, but as the title of this video says, we gonna be breaking down the debates, man, between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I don't really know what too much to say about it, to be honest with you. It honestly surprised me. I ain't gonna lie. For starters, let's just get the elephant out the room. I think Kamala did great. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not voting Kamala Harris. I'm not a Kamala fan, but I think that she did great. I think she did amazing because she has never done an interview besides the one with Tim Walz on CNN. She doesn't speak good in public when you used to see her back in the day. So whoever did this, whoever coached her, let's just be honest, whoever coached her, they did a good job. And she came out and she sold it, bro. There were some topics that she was killing it at, like abortion. She killed that topic. If I'm gonna be so honest with you, I think she killed that topic. No pun intended, you know what I'm saying? But she did kill that topic. Like, she stood firm on business. She shut him down. If I'm gonna be honest with you, she did shut him down. Like, they were beating him. She was beating him right there. I ain't gonna lie. Overall, the debate was a good debate. I think it was pretty good compared to the last one. I think it was pretty good. You know, they're both coherent. You know, we didn't see some older guy on the stage stuttering, didn't know what to say. So I do think that she did way better than Joe Biden. But let's just be real, anyone could do way better than Joe Biden. But the way she just came, like, she honestly surprised me. I'm sure she surprised a lot of you guys. So also another thing that I am happy about is that when she brought up Project 2025, Donald Trump just distanced himself from that. He said he's not a part of this. I'm happy he stood on business, and he said that is not he said he's never read it or something like that, and he said he doesn't plan on reading it. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy that he stood on business and he said, look, that's not me, bro. Like, I'm happy that he did that. She did go after him though with the whole bloodbath thing, the January 6th thing, Charlottesville, calling him a dictator, you know what I'm saying? Saying that he left the U.S. when he left the office, that he left them with the worst unemployment and the worst handled pandemic or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, it was just hypocritical because, let's just be honest, bro. When Trump left office, right, we had a pandemic called COVID-19 that was going crazy in the world. It wasn't just the U.S. that shut down. The whole world shut down. So I hate the fact that she started blaming him for that and started, like, that's the thing that pisses me off, you know, when she started doing that, because she's trying to sell it like he was. Let's just be honest, the Democrats wanted that too. They wanted to shut down everything. And when Trump came out with the vaccine, whatever, Kamala Harris is the one who said that she will not take the vaccine, anything that Donald Trump said. And then once he left office, the same vaccine she said she wouldn't take, she started pushing it on everybody. That administration started pushing it on everybody. And I don't like that, bro. I don't like how she called him out like that. And the whole bloodbath thing, we all know what that is. He's not saying, like, if he loses, there's going to be a civil war. He did not say that. He was talking about the auto industry, bro. He's saying that the auto industry is going to suffer pretty much if he doesn't win, right? So I don't like that. I don't like the bloodbath thing. But again, I am happy that he, you know, stood on business and said he's not part of Project 2025. Another thing from the debate that I didn't really like was it was more like a three-on-one. You know, David Moore, the other lady, and Kamala Harris, they were kind of teaming up on him. I didn't like how he was talking, and then she just started giggling and laughing and stuff. Like, I don't know, bro. Overall, though, I think it was a very close debate. It was a really close debate compared to the two sides, and they both kind of surprised me, if I'm gonna be real with you. I think a lot of people thought that this was going to be a landslide for Donald Trump, that he was just going to demolish her, but he honestly didn't, bro. He honestly didn't. One thing, though, that he did say is that, excuse me, I'm speaking. I love that. I love that he told her that. I love that he told her that. He said, excuse me, I'm speaking. Does that sound familiar? I love that. I love he told her that. So I'm happy he did that. He was being funny. He was being Trump. He said he was going to give her a MAGA hat or something like that. I don't know. He's Trump being Trump. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that she said, that she claimed that he'll terminate the Constitution. That's a lie. She keeps saying that Trump is lying when she sits there and lies on literally most things. And that's the thing that just pisses me off, when she just sits there and just makes up bullshit like that. Same with Trump, though, you know, like some things he was saying, like the whole birth. When it came to abortion, he was talking about how there's states that allow abortion after birth, which is honestly not true. I've googled it. I've done my research, bro. There is no state that allows that, and that's just what it is. There's states that are pretty close to allowing it, though. I ain't gonna lie, like California, New York, they have some pretty close, circumstances to it, but not like not to where the baby's born and then they decide what to do with it. I know the governor of Virginia, as Trump says, that's what he said. The old former governor of Virginia, not Glenn Youngkin, but the other guy. But I don't know, man. Like, that is just crazy to me. If there's really people that think like that, you are disgusting human beings. And I feel like, I don't know, man. After a certain amount of time, you cannot have an abortion, in my opinion. When it comes to abortion, bro, my stance is, look, bro, at the end of the day, if I got a chick pregnant right now, she's gonna have to carry that baby. She's gonna have to feed that baby. She's gonna have to make sure that baby lives in her stomach, in the uterus, whatever. And all I gotta do is be there for her when she delivers the baby. I don't gotta deal with the kicking. I ain't gotta deal with the pain, none of that. And if she's like, I don't want to have this kid, and I do want to have this kid, I'm gonna be really sad. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I can't. In my personal opinion, in my belief, I can't force someone to have a kid that they don't want to have, because I don't want that kid to be an anchor baby, and I don't want her to hate that kid because she was forced to have that child. So, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to abortion, bro, I feel like you should have a 3-4 month period on when you decide, is this right for you or not? You know what I'm saying? Because it's 6 weeks is way too early. It's way too early. So when it came to the abortion talk, she definitely did that. When it comes to immigration, Trump brought up that, okay, this was kind of a downfall when he brought up the people eating the dogs and cats and stuff like that. I was kind of a downfall. I don't think he should have really done it. Yeah, that's happening. It is, but I don't know. It just wasn't a good look for him, in my opinion. He did come out solid on some points, like immigration. He definitely came out solid on immigration. He definitely came out solid on the economy. He definitely came out on saying that she has no plan once she wins, because it will just go back to what she has preached in the past with the buying the guns and back and all that whoop-de-woo stuff, fracking, whatever. I do love how he came at her and how he came at Joe Biden as well, saying that her boss is spending more time at the beach than he is running the country. So I do like that from Trump. I do like how he called out her policies and her hypocrisy. I do like that, even though she said that she doesn't believe in that stuff anymore, which is honestly cap. Like, I already know if she gets in there, that she is going to just go back to every single policy, that the most socialist liberal policies that she has already thought about doing, like banning fracking. They said that they ain't gonna ban fracking, but she's changed her stance on that because she knew that she was losing. So I don't know, bro. Like, Kamala Harris, to me, she's just hypocritical, bro. She's just a politician, you know what I'm saying? She's just a normal politician. So, and that's just what it is, bro. Like, straight up, she's just a politician. She's hypocritical. She's just trying to do what she can to get votes and votes and votes. And tonight she looked good. I ain't gonna lie to you. She really did look good. Another thing that I like is that David Muir, one of the hosts, he tried to be as fair as possible. And I'll give him like a 7.5 on being fair, because he definitely did, like Trump would ask, he'd start speaking, he'd give him the minute to speak and respond to stuff. So I do appreciate that. But again, at the same time, I feel like it was a 3v1. You've had 4 years of Donald Trump, and you've had 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration. And in my personal opinion, I feel like if Kamala does win, it's just going to be even worse than Biden, right? I think she is a worse candidate than Biden. I do think so. I honestly do think so. And just kind of like how it's like if you're hiring someone, right? Let's say you're hiring someone and they both got a great resume, but one has a track record that proves that that's his resume or her resume or whatever. That's the thing with Kamala. She doesn't have a good track record, bro. She really don't. And the people that do believe that she does, you guys are just lying to yourselves. If I'm just going to be honest with you, you guys are just lying to yourselves. And I don't know, man. At one point, at times, she was literally the most unpopular presidential candidate ever. In 2020, she dropped out because she only got 2% of the vote. She's the most unpopular vice president of all time, and now she's coming here like she's gonna save the world and stuff. When she was talking about the leaders don't respect Donald Trump, that's bull. That's bull, straight up. I'm sorry, in my opinion, I don't think Vladimir Putin would be scared of Kamala Harris. I don't think Kim Jong Un would be scared of Kamala Harris. They act like because Trump has some relationships with Putin and Kim Jong Un that he's a dictator wannabe or something like that, and that he's gonna start World War. Like, I don't know what they think. I feel like I do want the leader of this country to have relations with those countries that don't like us, right? You want those relations, so there's world peace, so there's peace between everything, right? The one thing that he did say is if he became the president elect, even though elect, not even step in office, that he will end the war in 24 hours. That's cap, bro. There's no way he's going to end the war in 24 hours. It's going to take a couple months if he wants to end the war, because you have to come up with a treaty that both people are going to agree with, a ceasefire that both. But yeah, when it comes down to the debates, though, if this is the only debate, Kamala definitely showed out. She did her thing. She proved to people that whoever coached her, bro, let's just be honest, let's give it up to him, because she did her thing, bro. Like, I ain't even want to hate. She really did her thing. Like, she came out there and she showed up. And same with Trump, he showed up. He did his own thing. Trump did it. You know, Trump was being Donald Trump, and Kamala, she surprised a lot of people. Let's just be honest with the way she was talking. The first 5 minutes into the debate, I was like, wow, did not expect that from Kamala Harris at all. I know a lot of people thought that she was just going to get demolished, but like I said, again, no. And if she wins, it's going to get scary. It's going to get really scary. She's going to implement socialist policies that she says she's not going to, but she's going to, bro. She's literally the most liberal person ever to run for office, and she has a really good chance of winning. It's going to come down to like 3-4 states, right? They're going to be swing states, and whoever takes those 2, 3, 4 states, whatever, is winning it all. Because there's already states that you know are going to be red, and then you already know there's going to be states that are already going to be blue, and she already got them, and he already got them. And it just comes down to the swing states. Whoever hits 270 first, that's your new president. And it's going to be scary, man. It's going to be a crazy time. We got like 50-something days left until the election. I don't know. I'm nervous. I really am. Nervous. It's going to be scary. Nobody even knows what's going to happen. All I know is, bro, whoever wins, if Kamala wins, I just hope that Donald Trump doesn't say it's fraud and all this crap. Because when it came to 2020, all right, personally, like, I get why they say there's fraud, but at the same time, Hillary Clinton said the same thing in 2016, that Trump's cheated. And Trump said it in 2016 too. He said if he loses, they cheated. And that's the thing I don't like, bro, is I don't like the whole claiming that people are cheating and stuff, right? In my personal opinion, right, if the election was rigged, Donald Trump would have never won in 2016. He would have never won in 2016. And I stand on that. I'm sorry, I do. Unless I get proven wrong, I'll say, okay, I was proven wrong. I know there's a lot of people that are just going to sit here, if they watch this video, they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about, you know? But in my opinion, I don't know. I don't think the election was stolen. And this is why. In 2016, Donald Trump was literally like one of the most unpopular people ever to run for president, because people were calling him racist and all of this crap, right? The way he came out talking about Mexicans sending not their best and they're all rapists and killers. He didn't say all of them, but, you know, he said the ones they send, they're not the best or whatever. So people were just tired of him, right? In 2020, people were just tired of him. They were just like, dude, we don't want to do this anymore. And the only other option they had was Joe Biden, bro. And Joe Biden was Barack Obama's vice president. So he looked good. I ain't gonna lie. In 2020, he looked good. And he spoke way better. And he looked better. And he was more better up there. Fast forward 4 years later, not the same Joe Biden at all. Not the same Joe Biden at all. So when it came to 2020, people were just tired of Donald Trump. And they voted for Joe Biden. That's why Joe Biden got 81 million votes, right? And now there's people who voted for who voted for Joe Biden that would never vote for Joe Biden again or vote for Kamala Harris because of what they have done to this economy and to this country. Let's just be honest. When Trump left office, the inflation rate was at 1.4. And she said that he left them with the worst unemployment rate ever. which is like, dude, businesses were closing down. You know, people were losing their jobs because of COVID. Everyone was working from home who could work from home. Some people couldn't work from home, so they lose their job. They get laid off, right? Because of that. But if he would have won in 2020, who knows what it could have been like. Inflation still could have happened. But at the same time, the policies that this administration right now has put into place has made inflation go through the roof with their policies. And that's just facts. Joe Biden is literally one of the worst presidents of all time. And that's just facts. Kamala Harris is literally one of the worst vice presidents of all time. And that's just a fact. So the fact that people are thinking she's going to make a change when she comes into office, it ain't. It's definitely going to make a change. It's going to make inflation and everything go even more up the roof. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be scary, bro. But at the end of the day, we only got two people we could choose from because realistically, let's just be honest. And it's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild ride. And November 5th is here. It's going to be fast. Trust me, it's going to be here sooner than you even know. And 2025 is going to be a crazy year, man. That's all I got to say. So I really hope the right person wins. In my opinion, the right person is Donald Trump. I really hope that Kamala Harris does not win. Sorry. That's just my little breakdown on the debates today, bro. I just wanted to talk and sit down for a little bit and just talk about and break it down a little bit on key points and what I thought was good and what I thought wasn't bad or wasn't good. And like I said, it's going to be a scary time. 2025 is going to be a wild time. I feel like we're just living in a South Park episode, if I'm going to be honest with you. If y'all watched to the end, appreciate y'all. And I'll see you on the next time. Peace.